Good morning. It's the next day from my last video. Slept in the truck, got the boat packed up. Without further ado, we're going that way into one of my favorite ponds where we're going to do a variety of fishing today. We're going to start off throwing artificials for bass in the morning, top water, probably frogs, some jigs. But once the sun comes up, we're going to catch some bluegill, and like I did in one of my previous videos, we are going to fish those bluegill live under bobbers, on drop shots, actually probably both. I'm really excited for that because there are some big fish in that pond, and I don't think I've ever caught the biggest ones. Stay tuned. Put on a Booyah Pad Crasher Junior. I've modified the hooks on this one a little bit so that they stand up off the body. Tail's been shortened. Maybe in this super clear water, the smaller frog will work better. Oh, I was just about to give up. Did you see me? I had actually dropped my freaking rod. Oh my god. That's not a bad one either. I just dropped my rod and was like, oh. Nice fish on the frog. Good, and pound and a half. Nothing huge, but I'm gonna take it. It's just not a topwater bite morning. Alright, so draining the boat turned into a much bigger ordeal than I had planned on, because in the process of draining it I found where the leaks was again, yeah, like yesterday. Flex glued those, flex taped them, got covered in ants. Luckily they weren't fire ants, and now we're heading back out onto the lake. Yep, should have changed the battery after it died, because then I got a really decent fish. And he's probably just barely hooked, because I didn't get a good hook set, but he's in the boat. Nice fish on the swim jig. Let's get him up here before the battery dies. Yeah, probably 2 pounds. Maybe just, oh, that hook just fell out. Maybe slightly under 2 pounds. Probably 1 3/4 pounds. Go ahead and get that fish back. And I'm going to change the battery. That's a good one. There. Don't jump, don't jump. Well, it's not as big. They look bigger when they're 3 or 4 feet down. Okay, drop shot weight, VMC spin shot, drop shot hook, split shot to hold the bobber off the worm, otherwise sometimes it gets stuck down there, and bobber bead and bobber stop. I am going to rig up my bluegill rod, catch a live bluegill, and then put it on here, but for now I've got a night crawler out there. Let's see what happens. Alright, caught a bluegill. And now we're just going to take and hook him right through the top lip. You want to actually go through more than the lip. You want to get some of that bone so that he's secured. The bobber's going under. It's going under. It's down. It's down. Oh! The bluegill did not take that down all by himself. Nope, he's got bite marks. Bite marks. Is he still alive? Yeah, he's still alive. Alright. Give him a little bit longer, I guess. He's taking it down. Got him. Oh no! That's twice! I don't think... Oh, the hook is... Is it bending out? Alright. We're going to stick him softer. I don't know. Oh, good. More bait. Oh, shoot. It's too big for bait. That's a big bluegill. Alright, this is bound to work again soon. Fresh bluegill. Anyway, I'll let you know if we get a bite. Gonna give the night crawler a try, because I ain't got on a bluegill in a while. Okay. We got one on the night crawler. It has been a while. Yeah. Oh. All right. Sweet. Not humongo. Could have eaten any of those bluegills, but he didn't. Alright, the live bait experiment did not go as well as I'd hoped it would. So now we're gonna try some conventional tactics in the late afternoon through the evening. Worms, jigs, swim jigs, top water. We'll see how it goes. There he is. Nice fish. Finally. Oh. On the inbred jig. That's probably like the world's awkwardest hook set, but at least we finally caught a decent fish. I watched the frog come out of his mouth. Okay. Got a good fish, finally. God, I'm not feeling the hit. I'm just reeling up and they're there. Oh, he took that jig down. Now I'm a beaver believer. I was having my doubts. It's a fat fish. It's probably close to 2. I think he is 2. But I don't weigh fish I think are 2. I weigh fish I think are 3. But he's a good fish. I'm not feeling them when they hit it, man. It's like I'm just taking up the slack and there's something there that I'm not sure is a weed, and I crank really fast. It pops off if it's a weed, and if it doesn't pop off, it's a bass, and then I set the hook and, well, you could see he had it. All right. Maybe we'll get a couple more. Check or not. Had a feeling. I swear I did not feel him hit it. I just lifted my rod tip and it felt different than a weed. I don't know how to explain it. Usually there's a pop on the jig and there was no pop there. Another one hit it the same way. I swear they're just like picking it up off the bottom or something. Oh, this is a big one. Bigger one. He thought he was giant, but he's not. Yeah, I think they're picking it up off the bottom because I don't feel the hit at all. They're just there when I reel up. Another good fish. Got him. Geez, still not a big one, but quality fish. Now that time, I didn't feel him hit either, but I did see the line move off to the side. Alright, I thought there'd be enough light left for the outro that I already filmed, but there wasn't. It's too dark, so got a flashlight up for you. So, we caught some fish on jigs. The majority of the fish came on jigs. We caught a couple fish on the live bait. I think a fish on topwater frog. Anyway, it wasn't that banger of a day, but the conditions were tough and we did the best we could. So, until next time, tight lines, rip lips, whatever the kids say. I like to say may you always find water and fins. It makes sense to me because it's easier than saying I hope you never get skunked. So, alright, well, till next time guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, comment down below, all that good stuff. I almost never say that because you're gonna, if you like it. I don't have to tell you to constantly. Some people constantly tell you to subscribe and like their stuff, and it gets a little old. So, I will talk to you later. Bye.